What I do as a ministry lead is really coming alongside our host families to help support them with any needs they may have during a hosting, whether that is setting up meals, finding them babysitting, working with finding rides for them, or providing them with other helpful items that they may need, like snacks with extra kiddos in their house, or clothes that our hosted kids may need. And I'm really coordinating with our care community within our church to figure out who can serve the needs of our host families, and then working with the host families to figure out what the best way to connect them with our care community is to receive any of those needs that they may be providing.
A ministry lead is super fun. I feel like the best way to describe it is we're the hype people of the ministry. We get to focus on recruiting volunteers, sharing the different roles that are involved in MVM. We get to come alongside all the host families who are hosting in our church and help them with resources. Maybe it's getting toys for kids that they don't have in their home, help them finding clothes for kids through different volunteers and donors in our church. We get to just share our heart behind the ministry, share what's going on, and keep everybody in our church updated about what's going on with MVM.
The thing I like the most about being a ministry lead is being able to work with so many different people within our church. I have the opportunity to interact with and support all of our various host families that we have within the church, and also interact with our entire care community, and really seeking out people and identifying what gifts and talents that they may have in order to join into the ministry and continue to support the ministry as a part of our church.
It's just a very beautiful way to see that God cares even for the little children, and that He is working in the midst of their lives, even when it feels like there's nobody there who can step up and support. I just feel like I have seen His grace and His provision so tangibly through becoming a ministry lead.
It's really exciting to me to see the gospel at work in this ministry, and I've gotten to see it firsthand with one of the mothers that we have served as a church. And just knowing that the host family that walked alongside this mother and her child were actively sharing the gospel, and that this mom and her child were being cared for in the way that I think Jesus would have cared for them has been really exciting. And as a result of that, I've actually gotten to build a personal relationship with this family and have found, opportunities to pick them up for church and to get them involved in our church community. And just seeing the way that the gospel has impacted their lives has, as a result and in turn, impacted my own life, because I've been able to build a relationship with them.
It's an easy role to get your feet wet in, but it also is a huge backbone of the ministry and recruiting for the church and getting the church excited about it. If you are interested in getting involved in any way, shape, or form, you can fit anywhere. The church is made up of a body of tons of different parts, and there's definitely a role for anybody in the church who's interested in getting involved.
I think what I would say in order to encourage someone who is interested in stepping into this role is just how critical this role is to what My Village Ministries does, and the structure that they have set up for supporting hostings and supporting host families. While you may not be hosting kids full-time in your home, there is an opportunity to serve the host families in a way that is so critical to their longevity and their endurance in the hosting, and even just a way to encourage them to continue hosting in the future, because they know that they have a community of support and a role in the ministry lead that they can go to find that support.